Mr. Quan, Mr. Shao, we're honored by your presence. Please come in.
Those who kneel easily never rise again. Those who kneel easily never rise again.
Don't you get it? Mr. Quan hates bullies who pick on the weak. You're still employed only because of his mercy today. Here, help Mr. Quan's chill out.
Understood. Hey, bring these gentlemen the finest platters and liquor now.
Good evening, Mr. Quan.
Mr. Quan, don't leave so soon. We'll just sit and enjoy the view. Sit. Come on. Tonight we're simply here to relax and socialize. Look over there, Mr. Quan. That's the Lu family heiress with her closest confidant, and in the corner.
This is your definition of business? Has the Shao family grown too comfortable recently?
Mr. Quan, I'm just looking out for you, you know. Your family rules the capital and hold immense power, yet you remain the last of your lineage. Who'll inherit the trillion-dollar empire? Am I wrong? Aren't you concerned? We brothers should... You don't drink, won't get a girlfriend, planning to be a monk? The Quan family's sole heir is in his 30s and still doesn't have a girlfriend. Your grandmother made me promise repeatedly this can't continue. The aphrodisiac incense works. Hey, pick whichever you fancy.
All of you, out.
Wait.
You stay.
How can I serve you? Mr. Quan.
Stay here. Keep me company.
Who knew Mr. Quan preferred this sweet, innocent type?
You've had too much. Let me get you some tea. Why do I feel dizzy and feverish too?
Are you legal?
22. Mr. Quan, I'm just a server. I don't provide that service.
Don't be afraid. I'll take responsibility.
How dare you? You don't even know who the father is.
Enough, Mom. Isn't ignorance better? Just get rid of the pregnancy. Hospitals today do same-day procedures. You can work immediately. The plant won't wait for you.
Mom, I'm graduating soon. Why force me into that plant?
Come on, I'm doing this for your own good. Your major is useless. After graduation, you won't find a decent job.
But even if jobs are scarce, you can't send me to a chemical plant. That place is filled with toxic substances. In a few years, I'll end up with cancer.
You're young. Why worry about cancer now? They pay over $10,000 monthly, plus free meals and housing. It's a stable income. Your salary will be sent directly to my account. I'll save it all for your brother's wedding and new house.
You're taking my hard-earned money to fund his life? Mom, I'm carrying 3 lives inside me.
Those fetuses can be aborted. No great loss. Listen up, you're just a burden. If you won't support your brother, you're worthless to me. Go immediately and get that abortion, now!
Give me your phone. Name.
Ma. Mu Ruxing.
How much do you need?
Money? Do you think I'm a woman like that? I may be poor, but I earn my keep through honest work. If I hadn't been out of my mind last night, I'd never associate with your privileged kind. Never again.
Enough. Perhaps she truly fears me.
Quan Shuyan, will you really take responsibility?
Mr. Quan, my Bluetooth isn't working. Can't connect to the projector. Let me use yours. Alright, here's our 3-month plan. We'll follow this goal. Stick to this strategy for steady growth. Let's review the details.
Mr. Quan, I'm pregnant with triplets at Guangming Road Clinic. Can you come pick me up?
Oh my gosh, Mr. Quan. Your family's 3-generation single heir curse is broken. Hey, what's the rush? You can't just abandon your phone, Mr. Quan.
Is he coming to pick me up?
Why is Mu Ruxing slow with payment? This is taking forever.
Payment? That's nonsense. The billing office closed hours ago.
That wretch! Did she run away? Quick, hurry up!
He's such an influential man. Maybe he doesn't care about these babies.
Pregnant?
Wretch, you're pregnant but still want to flee.
Oh no. Let's go. Mr. Quan, take me away now. Mr. Quan, I'm sorry. I boarded your car without your permission, but please, I beg you to take me away. Please, I'm begging you.
This girl seems to have been assaulted. Go to the Quan family private hospital.
She actually escaped? When I catch her, I'll break her legs.
Wretched woman. Disgusting.
Triplets. It's really triplets, Mr. Quan. Miss Mu is carrying your actual babies. I've informed the master and madam of this wonderful news.
Deliver the babies.
Well, are you keeping the babies but discarding me?
Don't talk nonsense. I said I'll take responsibility.
Exactly. From now on, you'll be our Quan family daughter-in-law. Our Quan family has a unique genetic trait, with single male heirs for generations, struggling with fertility. Yet Xu Yan, barely in his 30s, is blessed with triplets. In our centuries-old lineage, this is exceptionally rare. Ha ha ha.
We prepared hastily with simple gifts.
99.99 million yuan hash cake. A hill of gold bars. Twin jade scepters. Master's exclusive piece. Goddess of love necklace. A mountaintop villa. Please accept, Mrs. Mu.
All for me?
Silly girl, who else? Here. And this is the Mother Peace Pendant. Once they're born, they'll each get a child pendant. Take it. Keep it safe.
You mean I can stay with my babies?
You're their mother and my daughter-in-law.
Come with me.
Where are we going?
Get marriage certificate.
What? With me? I need my household register.
Moo Ruxing ran away. How do I explain to the chemical plant? How dare you return? Household register. Why do you need it?
What's she doing? She's probably eloping with that scoundrel.
He's not a scoundrel.
How dare you? Are you defending him? You are pregnant out of wedlock, now eloping. After all we've done for you, you shame us like this. Move, get that abortion.
I'm not going. They're my babies. Who gave you the right to decide their fate?
How dare you? Because I'm your mother, let's go. Get that abortion.
I won't go. I refuse.
Look how mighty you are. You found yourself a man. Think you can't listen to me. You dare to disobey me.
Sis, you can't possibly find a decent man anyway. Are the babies in your belly from an unexpected source? Why keep babies? Let them grow up to beg with their dad? Pathetic.
Mu Yuanheng, don't you dare insult my babies like that. You're forcing this abortion just to make me work at that chemical plant? Fine, take my money.
You think that's enough? I know your limits. Listen well. That abortion happens today.
Since I was 7, I cooked and cleaned for you. I got into college. You refused to pay tuition. Fine, I earned it. Extra money went to brother. I obeyed. I thought if I made money, you'd treat me better. Instead, you want me to pay with my life. Mom, I'm your child too.
Why? Because I gave birth to you, because you're a daughter who's been leeching off this family for years. You wasted our money all these years.
Then forget it. You want my life to earn your money? Never.
Mom, look. She's running. After her.
She's been gone so long, no news at all. Could something be wrong?
You are acting out the whole charade using Quan's name here.
Disgusting.
Hey.
You got the household register? Need me to pick you up?
I'll be back soon.
Ruxing, what's wrong?
You are still thinking of eloping with that man? Fine, go ahead. I gave you this life. My blood flows in you. Return my blood, or be no daughter of mine.
You dare touch my woman? You're dead.
What happened?
Don't worry. Chuyan's handling it. I'll have the security chief check too. Ruxing will be safe.
Cut!
From this moment on, I owe you nothing.
Sis, you're so stupid. Dumber than a nobody. You're losing too much blood. You're too weak to resist us now.
What did you say?
Take her to the clinic. Get the abortion first. Move.
Clinic Ruxing. Wait for me.
Mom, after I give birth, I'll work in the city for brother. I'm begging you, let me keep the babies.
If we wait for childbirth, we'll lose tens of thousands.
They're your own grandchildren I'm carrying. Please, Spare the babies.
Silence. This isn't over.
Stop struggling, sis. Just a random man's babies? Why the drama?
Quan Shuyan, you are powerful. Save your children.
Surround the clinic!
My babies, I'm sorry. I failed to protect you.
You're asking for death.
So you're the man my sister has been sleeping with, dressed like a gentleman, but you're just a nobody.
Yuan Hang, how dare you hit my son?
I'll kill you, you scoundrel.
Enough.
You brought backup, huh? Are you calling street thugs to act tough? You think I'm scared?
I thought you wouldn't come.
Stop crying. No matter what happens, don't be afraid. I'll be here. In 3 minutes, this clinic will be shut down.
Got it.
Haha, what a big talker. You think you're the mighty Mr. Quan? With one command, shutting clinics down? Pathetic.
Outrageous. Open your eyes and look closely. This man before you is Mr. Quan.
You call this guy a man of great prestige, whose mere stomp makes the capital tremble? Haha, this is ridiculous.
He really is Mr. Quan. I'm telling the truth.
You're full of hot air. A nobody like you, dreaming of nobility. Pure delusion.
Pathetic fools. You're begging for trouble and won't be stopped.
You thugs, just you wait. I'm calling the Security Bureau now.
Go ahead, make the call.
Hello? Security Bureau? There's a disturbance here. Someone's impersonating Mr. Quan. All right. The commissioner says impersonating Mr. Quan is treason. He's coming personally. You nobody. Say goodbye to the capital.
You're hopelessly stupid.
3 minutes. Get my wife's forgiveness. Fail and suffer the consequences.
Haha, he can't stop playing nobleman? This is the most absurd thing I've ever seen.
Stop this madness now.
Silence. You brat. You are mingling with this guy. Shameless.
Lawless man. When security forces arrive, they'll beat you to death.
Who dares impersonate Mr. Quan?
Sir, you're here. It's this lawless scoundrel. He impersonated Mr. Quan and attacked me.
Mr. Quan? Are you mad? This is Mr. Quan himself. I didn't realize these people were so blind to show such disrespect to you.
He really is Mr. Quan? Then the baby's in my sister's womb.
Exactly. Miss Mu is carrying Mr. Quan's babies. She's the future daughter-in-law recognized by the Quan family.
We're doomed. Doomed.
Sir, how should we handle this? You know the protocol.
I would punish them severely.
What? Mr. Quan, we were wrong. Please forgive us.
You should beg her for mercy.
Sis, we're family. Don't forget your roots just because you're married.
Don't go soft on them, Mrs. Quan.
Whatever you decide, I'll support you.
They did raise me. I can't completely destroy them. Let fate decide their path.
As you wish.
Welcome home, Mr. Quan and Mrs. Quan. Welcome home, Mr. Quan and Mrs. Quan.
Mr. Quan, you've avoided women for 3 decades, yet carried Mrs. Quan all the way and wouldn't let go even in the car. Impressive strength, Mr. Quan.
I should walk on my own.
Who would have guessed? The capital's ruler is a devoted husband.
What's this? My daughter-in-law? Who dared mistreat you? Fetch the doctor immediately. Quickly!
Mrs. Quan's flesh wounds, no matter how severe, will heal with proper rest. The deeper pain lies in her tormented spirit.
Even a beast won't devour its own young. Her own parents tried to terminate her pregnancy. They're unworthy of parenthood. May lightning strike them.
Lower your voice. Ruxing is still asleep. Poor kid. Yin. I've already registered your marriage. Treat her well from now on.
Mr. Quan, Mrs. Quan's injuries prevent proper bathing. A sponge bath will suffice. Will you assist her, or should?
Let me do it. Are you feeling better?
Mr. Quan, thank you for saving me. How long was I asleep? I'm sorry I fell asleep.
Sleep as long as you need rest. You got injuries. Bathing's difficult. Let me give a sponge bath.
What? What? I can handle it myself.
Be good. Lie still.
The cold, ruthless Mr. Quan is being so tenderly attentive to bathe me? Am I dreaming? What are you doing?
I'm washing your back.
Not necessary.
You are blushing so hard. Were you getting ideas?
I wasn't.
I'm just washing your back. Nothing else.
He really just washed my back. I misjudged him.
From now on, I won't let you suffer any harm. Rest well.
Everything today feels surreal.
Mrs. Quan, what would you like for lunch?
For lunch. Vegetable tofu soup, how's that? Tofu. 2 yuan. Greens. 1.5 yuan. It should be enough.
Mrs. Quan, you're eating for babies. This isn't enough nutrition.
Then add an egg.
Yes, Mrs. Quan.
When Ruxing recovers, I'll take her shopping. Wait, is this Ruxing's meal? Let me check. My daughter-in-law is pregnant, and you serve this?
My apologies, madam. This was ordered by the young madam. I dare not disobey her.
She's afraid to spend.
You may rise. Cancel this dish. Send her my daily bird's nest. Have the top 10 Michelin chefs prepare signature dishes. Each will make their specialty. Have them delivered. Ruxing. Don't sleep here. Get up.
Mom. Mr. Quan, I feared dirtying the bed.
Silly girl. You're the lady of this house. Sleep wherever you wish. Mom makes you bird's nest soup. Drink some first. It's hot? It should be cooled now.
I never expected my son, with his cold demeanor, to be so attentive. Ruxing, we're your family now. As the lady of Quan family, you never let others look down on you. Finish eating, and I'll take you shopping for new clothes.
Madam, that's unnecessary.
Do as you're told.
Very well.
Ruxing.
Mr. Quan, perhaps we should leave. It's too crowded here.
The store is clear. Welcome, Mr. Quan. Madam Quan and Mrs. Quan, we're honored by your presence.
Remember this, Ruxing. You'll never wait in line anywhere you go. We are team members.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch.
That's not what the clerk meant. The display cabinets are all regular models, not worthy of my daughter-in-law. Take them out. This one, no. I don't want any display cabinets here. Put Vikes on this side, wrap it all up for me. Ruxing! What are you waiting for, Shuyan? Swipe your card.
Mr. Quan, Madam Quan, this is too expensive.
It seems that Ruxing is not very satisfied, Shuyan.
Get what I asked you to prepare.
Yes. Mrs. Quan, these keys are for Seaside Villa, prepared by Madam Quan. This is the helicopter and landing pad contract, selected by Mr. Quan for you. All you have to do is sign. All will be yours.
You don't like?
I like. Then, thank you, Madam Quan and Mr. Quan.
Let's use the right titles, okay?
Thanks, Mom. Dear.
You're welcome, dear. What are you thinking? How careless. Bare feet on the ground. What about colds?
Quan. Dear, Mom prepared so many gifts for me. I don't know how to repay her.
This week is my mother's birthday. Why don't we go to the auction and buy her a gift?
But I have no money.
My money is your money. I was just turning off the lights. Why are you closing your eyes? It seems your mind went somewhere else.
I did not.
Rest now. Dear.
Mr. Quan is here. We heard you rarely attend such events. Is this your new companion?
This is my newlywed wife. She prefers to keep a low profile. If any photos of her get leaked, I'll shut down the outlet that publishes them.
Is this what being protected feels like?
You're my partner in every sense. Don't worry, Ruxing.
Meijing, I heard Mr. Quan is attending the auction today. Everyone knows your families are lifelong allies. You're the only one worthy of Mr. Quan.
Of course. It's Shuyan. Wait, who's that woman beside him?
Isn't that the guy from our school, known as the infamous pauper Mu Ruxing?
How dare a nobody approach Xu Yan? She's looking for trouble. Let's go.
Isn't that Mr. Quan? First time seeing him attend such an event.
Am I seeing this right? The woman-averse Mr. Quan is with a woman?
Ma'am, these are VIP seats. Please take your assigned seat.
Why can't I sit here? When this nobody gets to sit, why shouldn't I?
She's with Mr. Quan. We don't question his guests.
Since when did Soulevier Auction House lower its standards like this, letting random guys wander in? Mu Ruxing! Don't tell me you don't even have 100 yuan.
Do you know her?
They mocked my family's poverty and bullied me at school.
Remember, passivity invites more cruelty. You're the Quan family's young madam now. No one touches a hair on your head.
You're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Soulevier Auction House. Our first item, Golden Phoenix Crown. Bidding starts at 100,000 yuan.
Mr. Quan, this artifact is valuable. We must acquire it.
This trinket's craftsmanship is crude. It's clearly low-quality merchandise.
She's still wet behind the ears. She needs more mentorship from Mr. Quan.
She's just a nobody, poor and ignorant. Don't embarrass Xu Yan in public.
Miss, are we acquainted?
Xu Yan, don't you remember me? I'm the Zhang family's heiress. We played together as children. Have you forgotten?
I never waste time memorizing insignificant people.
Xu Yan?
Mind your words, Miss Zhang, or your father's desperate plea for the East Suburb project will be revoked.
Mr. Quan, trust me. This artifact's priceless. I'm not mistaken.
Dear, I'll always believe you. I'm taking a call. Do as you wish. I'll handle the fallout.
Bidding is now open.
150,000.
Is she buying trash for 150,000? I'll make you waste your money. 200,000.
300,000.
Madness? 300,000 for a Phoenix knockoff?
Since nobody wants this junk, let her take it. Waste her money. She'll regret this.
300,000 going once. Twice. Sold. Deal closed.
Payments cash only. Mu Ruxing, no credit terms. 300,000's pocket change here, but you're bankrupt.
Miss Mu, cash or
card? Card?
That's a black card reserved for global billionaires requiring at least $1 billion in assets. This one's the only one in existence.
Could she be an undercover billionaire?
A poverty-stricken student on financial aid, daring to act rich. Mu Ruxing. There's not even 100 in this card.
A broke college student crashing the Soulevier auction? How laughable.
The truth's in the swipe.
Unrecognized card, payment declined.
What's happening? Is the machine broken?
Miss, perhaps try another card?
But this is my only card.
Mu Ruxing. Once a bid is won, no returns allowed. This is auction fraud. Get her out.
Hold on.
Aren't those the heads of the big four banks?
Miss Mu, your card's balance is astronomical. Regular POS systems can't handle it. Under Mr. Quan's orders, we've brought the cash.
That card belongs to Mr. Quan. Where is he?
He's ashamed to be seen with this nobody, so he left. Mu Ruxing, this card of yours, you stole it when Mr. Quan wasn't looking?
I didn't steal it.
Then why would Mr. Quan entrust you with such an important card and then leave? Lowlifes like you can't keep their hands clean. Security, Remove her.
Let me go.
Save your excuses for the authorities.
Release her! Are you okay?
Thank goodness you came.
Xiuyan, this woman stole your black card. Good thing I caught her.
My card belongs to my wife. Any objections?
What? She's Mr. Quan's wife? No wonder she spent so much on that tacky phoenix crown.
Everyone who touched my wife today will face consequences.
Impossible. Xiuyan, what's so special about her? She's the poorest student in our college. Someone like her could be carrying diseases.
And anyone insulting my wife will pay dearly.
Don't get smug. Xiuyan's protection won't hide your tacky taste and that you're still nobody.
So sure it's worthless? Let's make a bet.
Bring it on. If this isn't junk, I'll pay you 1 million. If it's worthless, you'll disappear from Xiuyan's life for good.
Deal. Don't cry later.
She actually smashed the crown she just bought?
Mu Ruxing. Are you going mad thinking you made a bad deal, or is this some mental breakdown?
There's another phoenix crown inside this one.
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, this looks like the legendary ancient phoenix crown. That's been missing for centuries. It's literally priceless. Someone once offered 100 million yuan to find this phoenix crown.
What are you talking about? This thing can't possibly be a treasure.
You're not aware, miss, but this gentleman's an archaeology professor. His expertise is beyond doubt.
Mrs. Quan, could I purchase this? For academic research purposes?
The decision is yours, but don't feel pressured.
No pressure at all. In that case, let's donate it to the Archaeology Institute. Its historical value is too significant.
Thank you, Mrs. Quan. Such beauty and kindness combined.
Even I didn't know my wife was this amazing.
Wait, Zhang Meijing, you haven't forgotten our bet. When will I get that million yuan?
Xiuyan, given our family's close ties, let's not be so formal with money.
My money is Ruxing's money. Besides, Miss Zhang and I aren't close.
Zhang Meijing, you may leave.
No matter who you are, the position of Mrs. Quan will be mine.
Next up, lot number 2, a masterpiece by renowned painter Zhang Mulin, The 8 Immortals Crossing the Sea. Starting bid, 1 million.
Mother's favorite is Master Zhang's artwork. This gift should please her?
No, this is clearly a forgery.
Well, do you have insights, dear?
Master Zhang's paintings feature gentle strokes and harmonious colors. But this piece here has clumsy brushwork and chaotic coloration. It's obviously a copy.
I didn't realize you were such an art connoisseur.
There's much you don't know about me. I spoke out of turn and got carried away in front of him. My apologies, Mr. Quan. I was just joking.
Dear, you don't need to hold back with me. It's endearing.
Can I act freely around others too?
Absolutely. As my wife, you don't need to please anyone.
3 million.
Didn't you say this painting was a counterfeit? Why are you bidding on it?
I'm feigning interest in bidding, so Zhang Meijing will compete with me. When the price gets driven up high, she'll end up paying millions for a fake.
Dear, you never cease to amaze me.
You want it so badly? I'll make sure you can't have it. 3.1 million.
Please. This painting's clearly valuable. 5.1 million from me.
Mrs. Quan, just burn the price guide. 2 million bid increase at once. Mr. Quan truly dotes on her.
Mei Jing, they say, Madame Quan adores Master Zhang's artwork. If you acquire this as her birthday gift, she'll view you in new light. Then Mu Ruxing won't matter.
6 million.
Mrs. Quan, care to raise your bid?
If she's that desperate, let her have it.
Mu Ruxing. No one in this world dares to snatch things from me. Be it people or paintings. Everything belongs to me.
What will Zhang Meijing do when she finds out it's a fake?
I don't care about her. What fascinates me is how you became so capable after seeming so helpless.
My earnings were always taken by Mother. But now I've made 1 million today. I'll return the 300,000 Phoenix Crown money.
You are acting childish again, so reckless. Keep the money for yourself. Honey, between us, no need for formalities.
It won't happen again. Oh no, I sent the Phoenix Crown to the Archaeology Institute about Mom's birthday gift. What should I do?
Don't worry. I've already prepared it.
No matter what, I must prepare a gift for Mom.
Your thoughtfulness shines. It's getting late. Go rest now.
Is this prepared for me?
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it. I'll arrange the flowers.
Let the servants handle this. No need to do it yourself.
I'm still not used to ordering people around. Must I really learn to command others?
You must change your submissive mindset. You're your own master. Fear no one.
I have an idea to change my submissive mindset.
What's your plan?
Go arrange these flowers.
Me? Arrange flowers?
To change my submissive mind, it should start with you, the top of the pyramid.
I never expected. You are so cunning.
Don't want to?
At your command, honey.
He's so handsome.
You keep staring. What's on your mind?
I didn't. You're done arranging the flowers. Can you get me some water?
What?
Let me rephrase that. I'll start over. Go get me some water. I also want an orange, peeled and ready to eat. Hey, not just the outer peel. Remove the white pith, too. Am I being a bit too demanding here?
It is good. You stole my heart. So I'm taking forever.
Fine, go peel that orange now. I never thought I'd get to boss around the uncrowned king of the capital.
Dear, are you satisfied with your servant?
Very satisfied indeed.
Well, how about a tip?
I'm tired. You should go to bed, too. We've got Mom's birthday party tomorrow.
Ruxing. I'll wait until you're ready.
Madame, do you remember me? I'm Mei Jing. My father's away, so he sent me to celebrate with you.
The Zhang family's daughter. Do send my regards to Mr. Zhang.
Of course. Today.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Sweet. Come here. Let me introduce to everyone. This is the young madam of the Quan family, Mu Ruxing.
So this is the young madam? Madam Quan speaks of her often. Now I see she and Mr. Quan make a perfect match.
Thank you all. But my wife is quite reserved and easily flustered.
How theatrical. A nobody is still a nobody. Madam Quan, my father mentioned you particularly admire Master Zhang's paintings. Recently, I acquired his The Eight Immortals masterpiece to gift you today.
So Miss Zhang spent 6 million at Soulivier auction on this generous gift purely for Madame Quan. How thoughtful.
Mei Jing, this is too extravagant.
This piece, it's a counterfeit.
Mu Ruxing, how dare you slander me?
True connoisseurs see clashing pigments, forced brushstrokes. This isn't Master Zhang's work.
People like you will never get to touch a master's painting in their lifetime. Have you even seen a real masterpiece?
Ruxing is family. Miss Zhang, are you implying our family lacks taste? Attendance? Bring the authentic Zhang Mulan piece from my study.
At once.
Now that I look, the colors here are all wrong. Miss Zhang's canvas is visibly inferior.
Maybe. The master wasn't at his best that day.
It's easy to tell if it's real or fake. Each time Master Zhang finishes a painting, he uses a special brush to write his name. Real or fake, shine a flashlight on it and you'll know.
But no one's ever heard of Master Zhang having this habit.
Of course you wouldn't know. Except for those close to him, my master never mentions it to others.
Ruxing, don't bring out that. Who knows where you got it? Hearsay. Don't show it off. Aren't you ashamed?
Is it real or fake? The flashlight will tell.
This painting actually has Master Zhang's name on it. The one Miss Zhang has doesn't. Could this painting really be a fake?
Impossible.
Are you suggesting that Master Zhang Mulan personally painted and gave me a fake? Ruxing, you're so clever.
It's a pity that Miss Zhang spent so much money but bought a fake.
Ruxing, you did this on purpose. You knew all along, didn't you?
This is the Quan residence. If you dare cause any more trouble, get out.
Ruxing, since you're so proud, why don't you take the gift you gave Madame Quan out and show everyone?
The one I gave Mom is one I painted myself.
Wow! Let's see.
Bring it here.
Ruxing, you paint so well. I like it a lot.
Sure enough, Shuyan isn't paying for you. Even something so cheap, you brought it out.
Wait, this painting seems to be a work by Mu Xing, Master Zhang Mulin's disciple.
Her painting. How could this be? The work of Master Zhang's disciple.
Exactly, you must be mistaken. Mu Xing's never been seen. Only a few authenticated works have surfaced over the years. That's why they're worth a fortune.
Precisely. This rarity is why scholars compete to study them. I'm not mistaken. The bold strokes and daring colors show clear lineage from Master Zhang's teachings. This painting style mirrors his exactly.
Who knew Mrs. Quan hid such talents? Why the Quan couple makes a powerful pair. Madame Quan is so blessed.
With Ruxing here, our family's truly fortunate indeed.
You never cease to surprise me every day.
Mr. Quan, everyone's watching.
This painting is a fake. Mu Ruxing is no master's disciple. This artwork's original hangs in a private museum's collection.
This painting feels strangely familiar. I've seen it at that museum.
I painted this myself. How could it be fake?
Mrs. Quan's version is the genuine one.
Mu Ruxing clearly stole from that museum's collection. A thief like you should face justice in court.
Ruxing is the Quan family's young madam. Touch her, and you answer to us.
Master Zhang Mulan arrives.
This young gentleman is...
Madame Quan, I am Master Zhang Mulan's youngest disciple. My master was delayed on the journey. He sent me to deliver ginseng and snow lotus for your birthday celebration.
I see now. Thank you, Master, for your thoughtfulness. Please accept them.
If you're Master Zhang's disciple, then you must know your fellow disciple, Mu Xing's works.
Of course.
Why is this kid here? Mr. Quan, are you all right?
Senior sister.
Are you addressing senior sister Ruxing?
Yes, my senior sister is Mu Xing.
So this painting is truly your sister's work.
The artist herself is present. Why doubt it?
Dear, I never imagined you'd achieve such greatness. So you're actually the renowned painter, Mu Xing.
Naturally, my sister is our master's most prized student.
Everyone knows Master Zhang rarely takes disciples and has only Mu Xing as his student. Who are you? Aren't you just Mu Ruxing's hired actor?
Miss Zhang is spot on. A close friend of mine is very close to Master Zhang Malin, yet has never mentioned he has such a young disciple.
Indeed, it's common knowledge. Master rarely takes disciples. Exceptional talent is prerequisite, and one's background must be beyond reproach. Yet I've heard Mrs. Quan's past isn't spotless.
Now, my master retired years ago, spending his days traveling. Even we disciples rarely see him. What friend of yours could possibly be close to him?
How dare you claim association with the master through such reckless words?
My junior speaks bluntly, but truthfully.
Rumors say Master Zhang only teaches men his craft. Thus, Mu Xing could never be female.
Exactly. I once witnessed Master Zhang at an event, accompanied by a man whom everyone called Mu Xing. The consensus is that's the real Mu Xing. This entire charade is your own fabrication.
As my junior stated, Master Zhang is en route here until his arrival. I advise all present to guard your tongues. I'll tolerate no slander against my wife.
Xu Yan, what witchcraft has she performed on you? Stealing museum paintings is a crime that could land Mu Ruxing in prison for years.
Let me see. Who dares arrest my beloved disciple?
The reclusive Master Zhang Mulin has truly emerged from seclusion.
Madam Quan, I am here, disturbing, uninvited.
You gracing our humble home is an immense honor. We failed to greet you properly.
Master Zhang, your timing is impeccable. There's a shameless woman here, claiming to be your disciple, flaunting her status. She even stole from the museum a privately held painting, claiming it as her work.
Indeed, this painting was created by my beloved disciple, Mu Xing, or Ruxing as she's known. Are you implying that my eyes fail her, that I can't recognize my own disciple's work?
What? Mu Ruxing is Mu Xing?
Master, you've come.
Madam, this child is so filial. Knowing your love for calligraphy, she insisted I attend your banquet personally. A humble gift for your enjoyment.
Authentic works stand apart. See the difference between these. Truth cannot be falsified, nor falsehoods made true.
But Master Zhang, your school has strict rules against accepting strangers.
When I first met Ruxing, she resonated with me deeply. My judgment proved sound. She possesses remarkable talent. Hence, I took her as my disciple. Moreover, she looks just like Mu Juofeng and One King's child.
Mu Juofeng was Yuncheng's wealthiest and head of the Mu family, but I heard the family met tragic ends. Mr. Mu died instantly. His wife barely survived the ordeal.
Correct. He had a daughter who unfortunately disappeared without trace. Her fate remains unknown. Yet the family never ceased searching for the girl with a heart-shaped birthmark on her nape.
A heart-shaped nape birthmark. It seems familiar somehow.
Mr. Quan, I haven't seen Master in ages. Can I go talk to him?
You don't need my approval for everything. Do what you think is right.
I'll head over then.
Miss Zhang, your friend is here.
This brilliant idea of yours cost me a fortune to buy a fake painting for Madame Quan. Do you know how humiliated I was?
Meijing, we couldn't have known earlier. Don't panic. I have another plan.
Quan Shuyan treats Mu Ruxing like priceless treasure. What else can we do?
The whole school knows. Her mom favors sons over daughters. Her brother's a complete idiot. Let's target her mom and brother instead. Rumor has it, her brother's been gambling heavily. Time to fan the flames of chaos.
When Mu Ruxing's family gets caught in scandal, it'll drag down the Quan family's stocks. Let's see if the Quan family will just stand by.
Even if Mr. Quan wants to protect her, he'll have to choose the family's interests. Once Mu Ruxing's tainted by them, the Quans will cast her out.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
No, I won't play.
Wait. Quitting the game? Want to leave? Sure. But settle your debt first.
$1 million? I only borrowed $500,000. This is extortion.
What did you say? Say that again, I dare you.
I was wrong, all right? I'm completely broke. How about spare me 3 more days?
Spare you. If I wait for your money, what am I supposed to do? Wait forever, huh? Didn't you brag about having a sister who's the young madam of the Quan family? Go beg her for money? Fine. But you've got 3 days. No cash in 3 days. Kid, you know the rules.
If you sleep with wet hair again, how should I punish you?
It won't happen again.
Seems you still doesn't trust me much. You're Master Zhang Mulin's disciple. Something this important, and you didn't tell me?
You never asked.
Your neck looks so tempting.
How creepy. Are you a vampire?
Next time you hide things from me, you'll face worse consequences.
I'll tell you everything from now on.
How did you get to know Master Zhang Mulin?
When I was young, I ate a few extra pieces of meat, and my mom kicked me out. When I was starving to death, Master saved me. He took pity on me and took me in. All these years, I've given all my money to my mom. She said since I'm underage, it should fund my brother's needs. Without Master's help, I wouldn't have survived this long.
Your own mother treated you like this?
Yeah. Guess so. I had severe fever as a child. My memories before 6 years old are completely gone. Ever since I turned 6, it's been like this. I don't want to talk about this. I'm going to bed.
Go rest. Be good. I have matters to attend to. Ask Master Zhang Mulin. Does the birthmark on the heiress of Yun Cheng's richest family's neck look like this?
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Quan.
It's all right. Miss Wang, what's wrong? You look panicked.
My daughter fell ill suddenly. I was rushing to finish work and see her, but I was being careless and bumped into you.
Let me help. I'll finish your duties. You go to the hospital. I'm alone here anyway, with nothing to do. I'll explain to Mr. Quan.
Thank you so much.
Ruxing, what are you doing? You scared me, dear. Are you okay, Ruxing? You scared me. Are you okay, Ruxing?
I'm fine, Mom. Please don't worry.
Dear, how can I stay calm? Listen carefully. You're the young mistress of the Quan family, carrying the family heir. No risks can be taken.
You've got some nerve, making the lady do manual labor.
Mr. Quan, I chose to help. Don't blame the staff.
Ruxing, you married into this family, not to be a servant, understand?
I know, but Miss Wang's daughter is sick. She needed to get to the hospital. I never knew a mother's love. I know how it feels to be ill without a mother. Please don't be angry.
You grew up in hardship, yet you've grown into such a kind-hearted soul. You've suffered enough.
You won't let me help Miss Wang, but you're both so busy all day. I'm rotting away from boredom. I need to work outside.
It's not safe in your condition.
I'll take good care of myself. After all, I have you.
Fine. I'll allow it. But you'll work at Quan Group.
Okay. Don't tell anyone. I'm your wife, or no one will treat me normally.
As you wish, dear.
Wait, I must keep watch over Ruxing. I can't let anyone mistreat her. Wait, I must keep watch over Ruxing. I can't let anyone mistreat her. You, go get me a set of janitor uniforms. My daughter-in-law needs my personal supervision.
Yes.
My daughter-in-law is so beautiful.
You brat! I told you not to gamble. Stop gambling. Now you owe $1 million? Even if I worked my whole life, I can't pay that.
Why lecture me? We've got that cash cow. Who married into money, trying to ditch us? Not a chance.
Son, you think we can find that wretch in Quan Group?
We can confront Mr. Quan directly. After all, Mu Ruxing is still part of our Mu family. Sister paying brother's debts is only natural.
Exactly. That gold digger married into wealth and thinks she can live large alone over my dead body.
You elder fool. You stained my new clothes. Your life savings won't cover this?
Young man, what's your name? Which department are you from? Such foul language.
You lowly janitor. How dare ask my son's name? Listen up. I'm the CEO's wife's biological mother.
You just a janitor? Spare the lectures. Move. Get lost.
Mom! Mom, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Mu Ruxing, why are you talking with some lowly janitor? I'm your real mother.
What are you doing?
Well, you married into wealth, and now you pretend not to know your own family?
A nobody is always a nobody. You should be socializing with the elite. Instead of wasting time with this useless janitor, how did a nobody like you even marry Mr. Quan? You must have stumbled into crazy luck to land this marriage.
Obviously, she's been secretly studying ways to seduce rich men. That's why Mr. Quan took pity on her.
Shut your mouth! Mu Yuanhang, you'll never succeed because you cheat instead of working hard. Not everyone's a schemer like you. You're just a scoundrel.
How dare you speak to me like that? Am I wrong? People like them are born to serve. You're no different. You are just a wretched woman.
Don't touch her.
This truly moves me. Fine. Lick it clean for me, and I'll spare her.
Show some respect. This is my mother-in-law.
What did you say? This filthy cleaner is your mother-in-law.
Let me take you to the hospital.
Wait. So, marrying Mr. Quan was a lie to deceive us all along?
Who I marry is none of your business. Let go of me.
Mu Ruxing, you've got no shame. You slept around with other men, then lied about marrying Mr. Quan?
Oh no. Now how will my son repay all his debts? Mu Ruxing, whoever you marry, that man still hasn't given us the bride price till now. Listen up. Get him to deliver the bride price today.
Unhand her. You people are unreasonable. The bride price is for Ruxing, not you.
You.
This is family business. Elder fool, stay out of it. Women exist to support their brothers. Her earnings are meant for my spending. What does a woman need with so much money anyway?
Ruxing is my daughter-in-law, not your cash cow. Those you fail to cherish will be treasured elsewhere.
Let me make this clear. This is Quan Group. You're just a lowly janitor. Don't order people around here.
Ruxing. Fine. Cause more trouble here, and you'll regret it.
Mom.
Well, you gonna fight me with that broom? Elder fool, at your age, give it a rest. My sister won't let your son have her for free. Hand over the money now.
Mr. Quan has arrived.
Slow down.
Do you know where we are? Are you looking to brawl? Take it outside.
Where's Quan Shuyan? Who might you be? You're not in our system.
Mr. Quan's been delayed. He'll be here shortly. I'm Quan Group's newly appointed manager. I'm here to receive the CEO's wife. I should be asking, how dare a janitor address Mr. Quan so casually? This is outrageous.
Who am I? I'm Mr. Quan's biological mother. Remove these two immediately.
You janitor. How dare you speak like that? Mu Ruxing, take your delusional mother-in-law to a hospital. Poverty's driven her mad, completely unhinged.
His mother, please. I'm his father then. 3 seconds to get out, or else you'll regret offending Mrs. Quan.
Fine. Just you wait. I'm calling Zhuyan right now. None of you will escape.
Call him. Go ahead. If you actually reach him, I'll bark like a dog. If you fail, both of you will kowtow 10 times.
Ruxing, make the call.
Pathetic act.
It's not connecting, Mom.
He must be occupied.
Mom.
Still pretending. If we hadn't come, your brother and I would still be fooled.
A mere janitor, daring to associate with Mr. Quan. You've got nerves of steel.
Enough.
Today I'll teach you a lesson.
Stop this.
You shouted so boldly. Now kowtow with equal fervor.
Everyone, stop!
Come here, take a look. Well, look who's here, your minimum wage husband. How dare you claim to be Mr. Quan?
Mr. Quan, save me.
Mr. Quan, what brings you here? Someone here is impersonating Madam Quan and Mrs. Quan. I'm teaching them a lesson.
Which hand touched my wife and mother? How dare you?
He really is Mr. Quan.
Mr. Quan, I was wrong. I didn't know they were Madam Quan and Mrs. Quan. Please spare me this once.
Drag him out. Blacklist him citywide.
Yes. Mr. Quan, no! Mr. Quan, Mr. Quan! Mr. Quan!
Mr. Quan, I'm Ruxing's brother. It was all a misunderstanding.
Yuan Hang.
Now it's your turn to suffer tenfold for the pain. Ruxing endured under your roof.
Mr. Quan, I raised Ruxing since childhood. How can you?
Silence. You're not Ruxing's biological mother.
Mr. Quan, what does this mean?
Master Zhang Mulin, bring out the Mu family members.
We welcome the young mistress's return.
Mr. Quan, Ruxing was carried in my womb for 10 months. How dare you doubt my motherhood?
You don't deserve the title mother. Heartless woman. Had Ruxing not been tough, your abuse would have killed her.
Madam Quan is right. Ruxing is now the legitimate heiress to Yuncheng's wealthiest noble family. How could she be your daughter?
Mr. Quan, is this true?
I noticed the heart-shaped mark on your neck earlier. so I sketched it. And I sent to Master Zhang to confirm if this matches the Mu heiress's birthmark records.
Forgive my boldness, but I must verify the birthmark pattern again. The markings perfectly match our records. You are indeed the heiress.
Take the money. Ruxing's no longer your concern. Take it and get out.
Fine, we'll take our leave.
Wait! Don't let them take it!
We have it.
Wait. Don't let them take it.
Ruxing, what are you implying?
Yes, exactly. Mom raised you with all her hard work. She deserves this money. How can you be so heartless? Are you even human?
Hard work? You mean abandoning me outside and leaving me to starve, using my earnings for cars, or treating me like a cash cow to make profits?
Ruxing, you misunderstood. I had no choice.
All these years, you took my hard-earned money and gave it to Mu Yuan Hang. I've been more than fair. Don't expect to get another penny from me.
Dear, you've grown. Whether you remember or not, my teachings stay the same. Tolerance only fuels abuse.
Ungrateful wretch. All these years, we fed and clothed you.
From now on, we're strangers.
Drag them out. Teach them a lesson. They need to remember.
Yes.
Mr. Quan, wait. No, don't touch me.
Master Zhang, am I really the Mu family heiress?
Exactly. If these people share no blood with you, your real mother is Yun Cheng's esteemed Madame Mu.
This concerns Ruxing's true identity. We must be meticulous, Master.
The Mu family has actually been searching all these years without pause for their lost daughter, especially her mother, who cried her eyes out daily. Even in her dreams, she kept envisioning searching for someone with that distinctive birthmark. When I shared Shu Yan's birthmark photo with Madame Mu immediately, she recognized it instantly. There's no chance of mistake. You're definitely her child.
Can I trust her?
Of course. Madam Mu has ordered preparations at Yulong Hotel for your grand homecoming celebration banquet. She's currently overseas handling business matters. At the banquet, she'll meet you personally.
From now on, Ruxing will have a mother's love and care at last. You'll gain prestigious status and boundless affection.
Mu Ruxing, you wretch! How dare you steal Shu Yan's heart and now claim this noble status? I won't let you off easily.
Stop hitting him. He's my only son. I beg you.
I gave you time to get the money, but you failed.
More time, please.
Meijing.
I have a business proposal. If you can complete this, your debts will be forgiven. If you can complete this, your debts will be forgiven.
Really?
What's your angle here?
I don't owe you explanations. Fine if you refuse. But these men of mine might get creative if they don't get paid.
Don't move.
Mom, stop complicating things. How can I serve you? I'll do anything.
Answer me this. Is Mu Ruxing really your biological daughter?
I'll talk. Just leave my son alone. Mu Ruxing. She was. I found her as a child and brought her home. Wait. Where'd this girl come from?
Your son's cursed, doomed by fate. You need a daughter nearby to break the curse.
Heaven has blessed my son. You'll bear his misfortune. Careful now.
Trouble. The young mistress is missing. Alert everyone. Search the city for Mu's heiress.
And so, I only wanted to protect my son. I found that dying girl and took her in. I never knew she was the Mu family's heiress.
No. Mu Ruxing is your real daughter. I'll make sure Mu Ruxing never returns to the Mu family.
She's from the wealthiest family in Yuncheng. If they investigate what I did, I'll be exposed instantly.
Just follow my plan. I've handled everything else. I've bribed the clinic to forge Mu Ruxing's birth certificate. You just need to stick to the story and insist Mu Ruxing is your biological daughter. The mark on her neck was also fabricated.
This way Mu Ruxing will be disowned by their family, and Mr. Quan won't trust a pathological liar.
Isn't this what you wanted? People like you are selfish and greedy. You'd never let Mu Ruxing abandon you to live a better life.
Miss Zhang, this is too dangerous. If the Mu family finds out, both our lives are at stake. This matter isn't like my son's petty debts. Think carefully.
You lowlifes are always lowlifes. Are you trying to extort more now? I cleared your $1 million debt. Here's another 500,000. Do this right, and you'll get another 500,000. Take this secret to your grave.
Miss Zhang, don't worry. I'll make sure Mu Ruxing is completely discredited.
What's on your mind?
Do you think that at the banquet, my birth mother might not want to acknowledge me when she sees me?
Why do you ask?
I'm not pretty, lack manners, and have no sophistication. Do you think she'll be disappointed when she sees me? Mr. Quan,
Ruxing, I won't let you speak of yourself this way. You're kind and intelligent. The direct disciple of Master Zhang Mulin. Everyone adores you.
Really?
When have I ever lied to you?
Then, does that include you among them, Mr. Quan?
Of course not.
It makes sense. How could someone of your high status ever be charmed by a nobody like me?
Not just affection. I'm enchanted by you, Ruxing. You shine like a star. That captivates my gaze, wherever you are. I love you not for your kindness or wisdom, but every part of you. This heart beats with this fervor solely for you. Whether you are or not the Mu family heiress, the only one walking by my side will always be you. No matter what happens,
Xu Yan.
I'm here. You're being so proactive today.
You treat me better than anyone and love me the most.
Remember what the doctor said during the prenatal checkup?
Avoid certain foods, get enough rest, and
What else?
also, no intimacy for 3 months.
How long has it been now? Shall I remind you, dear?
3.5 months.
Are you willing then?
If it's you, I'll always consent.
Mr. Quan, Miss Zhang is making her move.
She's overestimating herself. Keep a close eye on her. Don't wake Mrs. Quan. If she asks later, say, I'm handling business. Once it's handled, I'll meet her at the banquet.
Understood.
Mrs. Quan, you're awake.
Where's Mr. Quan?
Mr. Quan is handling business, but will return shortly. For your homecoming banquet, we've prepared gowns for you to choose from.
Ruxing,
Mom, this is too extravagant.
be good, dear. Why are you standing there? Prepare Mrs. Quan at once.
Moline, thanks to you, I've finally reunited with my daughter.
This child has suffered too long. She must be cared for properly.
We're grateful for your kindness and don't know how to repay you, Madam Quan.
From now on, with the Mu and Quan families' combined protection, she'll live in peace. We'll ensure she's well protected.
Welcome, everyone, to my daughter's homecoming celebration. After 10 years, I've finally brought back my beloved daughter. Tonight, Ruxing will stand as the most honored woman. Ruxing, you've suffered all these years. No one will dare bully you again. Today, we're not only celebrating my daughter's homecoming, but also announcing another matter. I'll be entrusting the Mu family's affairs entirely to Ruxing. From now on, she'll be the Mu family's successor.
Mu Ruxing, you imposter! How dare you stand here pretending to be the billionaire's daughter? Doesn't your conscience bother you?
You again? Today is Ruxing's big day. What are you trying to pull?
If you're here to make trouble, leave immediately.
Madame Mu, I'm actually here to help you. She's not your real daughter. She was born to a peasant.
The birthmark on Ruxing's neck matches the Mu heiress mark. In location, size, and shape exactly enough. Stop your nonsense.
A mere birthmark proves nothing. Come up here.
Ruxing. It's all my fault, dear. I couldn't give you the privileged life you deserved.
I told you before, I have no connection with you.
Mu Ruxing. I know you won't acknowledge me. Even if you deny me as your mother, you can't erase the truth. I carried you for 10 months and gave birth to you. The Mu family is beyond our reach.
Mom, are you okay?
What's going on? How does she have your birth certificate? Aren't you my daughter?
There must be some misunderstanding here. This woman is full of lies. Madame Mu, don't be fooled by her.
Sis, I know you crave wealth, but you can't risk everything to impersonate the heiress.
You claim she's your daughter. Where's her birthmark then?
She copied the heiress's birthmark and had a tattoo artist meticulously recreate the exact mark.
Stop lying. I've had this birthmark since childhood.
This is my fault as your mother. After all this time, I can't stay silent anymore. It was me who found the heiress on the roadside and took her home.
Which road?
Yuxing Avenue is where you had that car accident.
Where's my real daughter?
Mu Ruxing was misbehaving while playing with your daughter, and she accidentally ended up pushing your daughter into the well and killed her.
I never did such a thing. Stop spreading lies.
Go on with your story.
I saw on television your citywide search for young women with heart-shaped birthmarks, the missing heiress. Only then did I realize Ruxing's caused huge trouble. Who could have imagined? She always resented our poverty. She plotted this scheme for years. At 18 years old, she demanded 30,000 yuan from me and had that birthmark tattooed on her neck, identical to your daughter's birthmark. Now she's here pretending to be your long-lost child.
Impossible.
Mom.
Don't touch me. You're not my biological daughter. Did you harm my real daughter? Did you kill her? Answer me.
Please believe me. I swear I'm innocent.
Sis, enough pretending. Drop the act. We can't let Madame Mu fall for your lies. You abandoned us, but impersonating an heiress. How could you... Call a stranger mom. Have you no shame?
Stop twisting the truth. You both just want to ruin my life.
Mu Ruxing, you're just furious. I exposed your fraud publicly and humiliated you. Someone like you isn't worthy of Xiuyan.
I trust Ruxing's character. I won't let anyone hurt her.
Enough. To ensure Ruxing's homecoming stays undisrupted, I had Madame Mu and Ruxing take DNA tests weeks ago. Results arrive shortly.
Did I tell you to stop? This isn't your concern. Keep going.
Let them verify it. She carries our family's blood. That's an undeniable fact.
Wong King, this child, I watched her grow up. Her character is something I know best. She'd never do such nonsense. Moreover, when I first saw her, I felt she resembled you remarkably. I've had it authenticated. The birthmark on her neck isn't some tattoo. She was born with it.
Thankfully, the birthmark's genuine. How dare you deceive me?
Madame Mu, Master Zhang naturally supports his own disciple. If Mu Ruxing is the billionaire's daughter, then Master Zhang would strengthen ties with the Mu family. How do we know you're not in cahoots with her to fool everyone?
Exactly. If you were really the heiress, why claim your birthmark now to identify your mother? Because Madame Mu knew the young heiress looked nothing like you. Now that's changed. With age, perfect for your scheme.
An imposter remains an imposter. Get back home immediately.
The DNA test results.
I knew they'd find out I lied.
Mom, let's hurry.
Let's go.
What's wrong? The paternity test is here. Are you giving up already? Don't even think of leaving. Madame Mu, this girl, is she really your daughter? We'll know once we see the results.
How is this possible? You're not my daughter at all. My real daughter. Did you kill her? Answer me.
Master Zhang Mulin, the test between Ruxing and Madame Mu is ready. Please go to the venue later.
Of course.
It's getting late. Let's grab dinner first, then collect the results.
Agreed.
Mu Ruxing, enjoy the grand gift I've prepared for you.
This DNA test. What on earth is going on here? How long have you been lying to me? Give me back my daughter.
Was this your doing?
Enough. I'm losing my mind. I almost mistook a murderer for my own daughter.
Madame Mu, think twice before acting. Without clarifying the facts, you resort to violence. Moreover, Ruxing is now the young madam of Quan family. Do you intend to humiliate the Quan family?
Who'd have thought Mr. Quan married such a vile schemer? Given Mr. Quan's absence at her own event, he must have known her true nature. That's why he's ashamed to come. Get out of Quan Group immediately.
Stop! Are you defying the Quan family?
You lowly wretch. Dare dream of being a lady? You're just like us, rotten to the core. This exquisite cake is wasted on the likes of you. Are you trying to abandon us? Not a chance.
Mom, I swear I didn't do those things. Those
guards. This woman is suspected of harming the heiress. Take her to the police.
Unhand Ruxing this instant. Ruxing. Don't worry, I'm here. Those who dared to humiliate my wife today will not be spared.
Xiuyan, thank goodness you're here. Your wife was being bullied relentlessly.
Mr. Quan, your wife is full of lies. She stole my daughter's identity, but that's not all. She even harmed my daughter. This matter won't end today unless she faces justice.
Madam Mu, who said Ruxing stole your daughter's identity?
Xiuyan. This DNA report was personally provided by Master Jiang. It clearly states she's not Madame Mu's daughter. The evidence is ironclad. How can you still defend her?
Wasn't this report swapped by you personally?
That day, Xiuyan's office had no security. Could it be?
That report is fake. Madam Mu, this genuine DNA report proves you're indeed the young madam's birth mother.
How do we know you're not scheming to deceive us all? The Quan family has power. Forging a fake report is child's play.
DNA reports can be faked, but this can't be forged.
This dual dragon jade box? How did you get it?
This box looks strangely familiar.
Mr. Quan, this is the Mu family's centuries-old heirloom. Inside it holds the jade pendant belonging to our family leader. Whoever possesses this commands absolute authority over the Mu family. What's your game? Don't tell me. You want to lead the Mu family?
This rightfully belongs to my wife. Master Mu left it to Ruxing. Moreover, even if I wanted it, this treasure box can't be opened, and not taking the pendant.
Obviously, opening this box requires the biometric scan of the Mu family's true heir, my daughter's fingerprint.
Xiuyan took this box. Does he want? Oh no.
My wife is the rightful heiress of the Quan family. Today's accusations defile her honor. I won't tolerate any slander against her. Forgive my bluntness. I personally flew to M country, to the Mu family estate, to retrieve this heirloom.
Exactly. We wouldn't accuse Ruxing without ironclad proof.
Then let's test it. If it's not hers, you'll pay dearly.
Miss Jiang, what shall we do now?
Silence. Out of my way.
Fingerprint mismatch. Fingerprint mismatch.
How could this happen? Could it be that I am not the Mu family's daughter?
So she was never the heiress at all. I went through so much trouble. Mu Ruxing. At this point, what more do you want? You imposter.
Ruxing, I warned you to stop earlier, but you refused. And now, look where we are.
Just stay as Mrs. Quan quietly. Why provoke the wealthiest family? Now you're covered in shame.
I'm sorry, Madame Mu. I never harmed your daughter.
Silence! I won't tolerate hearing my daughter's name from you. Guards, arrest her!
Who dares touch my wife today?
Madame Mu.
Ruxing. This contains the jade pendant that controls the entire Mu family. Men left, women right. Gently place your finger like this. Then only you can open it. Dear, I'm leaving everything to you.
Okay.
Get the doctor.
Xiuyan, I remember everything now. My father used my right hand to register my fingerprint. Let me try again.
Mu Ruxing. Still pretending? You can't possibly open that box.
Fingerprint verified. Fingerprint verified.
Mr. Quan, I remember everything now. My father is Mu Zhuofeng. My mother is...
Ruxing. My dear daughter, this is all my fault. I misjudged you. I was wrong.
Mom, I don't blame you. You've searched for me all these years. Hearing this news must be unbearable. The guilty ones are not us.
Mr. Quan, I was wrong. She's the mastermind. She manipulated us.
Yes, it's her. She set up loan sharks and framed my sister. Please show mercy, sis. Beg Mr. Quan to spare us.
Silence. You're not worthy to be Ruxing's family.
Xiuyan, don't listen to their lies.
Here's your money trails with them and forged documents. Any last words?
How vicious. By my order, effective immediately. The Quan group cuts all ties with Jiang family. Whoever aids her is the Quan group's enemy.
Are you trying to destroy our family?
I warned you. Those who hurt my wife will face consequences. As for you, you'll be banished from the capital indefinitely. Guards.
No, Mr. Quan.
Ruxing. I'm getting old. The Mu group is yours now. With Mr. Quan's care, your father and I can rest in peace.
Meeting you, Ruxing, I finally see. Even a heart of ice can feel warmth. With you here, I needn't envy others' treasures. My greatest treasure is already here. This overdue proposal, I give it to you now. Our future is long. Will you marry me?
I do.